Welcome back,
and their
guys.
families.
Today I'm
And
going
we
to be
join you
playing Madden
from USAA
again.
Stadium.
Make sure to like
So good to be
like
with
the
you.
video
Mike
if you want to
Tirico
see more
and
Madden
Greg
videos.
Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around here in this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, Milrow. Going up top.
Oh, intercepted.
What a connection.
No way he caught
He's down inside the 5-yard
it. He
line.
caught that?
A
No way,
big
man.
gainer for Green Bay. 41 yards. Play action. It's Milrow. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
Oh, nice.
He's got room past the 30.
Oh, my God, bro.
Inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. It is a touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it, and his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Let's go now.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they have all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get him the ball back.
Here comes Smith on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Gain of 6. That's good for a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's such a space.
A handoff, and this is right down. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
So nice. Wait, what? Why did he move forward? He was in the end zone, but he moved forward.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You
See?
understand that
He's
even if
in
the
the
coverage is not perfect for
zone.
the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here goes throw it. Hey, what's that?
They fake the jet sweep and will head it
No.
up the middle.
Is that a
Trying
touchdown?
to find a crease in that
No.
mass of humanity,
Was that not a
but
touchdown?
he's going to come up short.
I'm gonna run with like, what is
Inches
that on
from the
this?
goal line. 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The offense will line up.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
This
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Milrow.
Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. He's good on for the home run ball. Penalty flags come in as it lines up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He'll tuck it and take off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, since it's mentioned, there's going to be the 1 space for. Look, see?
On the give, it's Swift. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handled it.
Really good.
There was nowhere for that running back to go. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Packers are back within 5.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half. But either way, we have come to the end of this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
Nice, bro.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Think about the 50.
This team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. We'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. On first and 10. Here's May.
Yes. No!
And that ball
No, I
incomplete
keep
over
almost
the middle. We'll try
Oh,
again
wrong
here.
with him.
Second and 10.
Or pass it to Jones.
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
To throw is May.
Yes.
Downfield,
And he still has it.
Johnston. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Off the play fake, here's May. Now he takes off.
One.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Miller, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Has a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They go play action now with Millwell. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And
No, I'm not being a corner back.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 42-yard
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll step up and run. And he was with the deck at the end of that. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Milrow.
Nice.
Over the middle and intercepted. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
Or Tyrese Knight.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
No, no.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On second down, it's May. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in
At least
business
see both of you.
inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll give this to Barchet. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Ventrell Miller. There to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Dawson, baby.
And 7.
May to throw on second down.
Okay. That's what?
Just kept getting worse and worse.
No, I wasn't even
Finally,
paying
they bring him
attention.
down.
All
The
I was paying
defensive
attention
coaches,
to
they preach
was
all
season.
week, Mike. They have to have
So,
relentless
Monty
pursuit of
Hightower,
this
you have to
quarterback
cook on
when he
this.
tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play
Right
for
there.
the offense and a big pickup.
Well,
This
break
time,
that tackle, bro.
because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
4 verdicts.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
No, I accidentally
So fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. Short pass, he's got Calcaterra. And they'll get him off the board here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Swift. Well, he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They send the tight end in motion. Milrow on 3rd down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of
Oh,
the
can I
defense.
finish
because
this video?
They know
Let me
this
finish this
offense
video.
has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra
Can I
defensive
finish
backs.
this?
They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff and Swift running right. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Can I finish this?
So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5.
Okay,
Slot man
bye
gonna
guys.
move
Make sure
in
to
motion
subscribe.
left.